Hey YouTube, it's your girl Javina Love back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy, child. We try to always. My laryngitis creeps up on me every so often, so it's like, who did you yell at today? I did yell at the guy that was like driving really slow, in front of me. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for my spring look, my funny honey look. And I want to do something simple yet dramatic, something that can be like, boom. So, and since I have hooded eyes, I was like, this is perfect for hooded eyes. So let me show you what I've done. So we're going to prime our eyes with some LA Color eye primer in matte. Give it a nice shake, a little bit of squeeze, because this stuff can separate. But it works really good. I mean, it's just one of those things that I'm like, it works really good. How are you guys doing today? What did you do for Easter? To get ready, what you cook? Because your girl is not trying to cook. I'm going to totally do a lazy Susan dinner. It's going to be nice and warm, so barbecue it is. Just, that's what my mind tells me. Like, just barbecue. That's what they want. They love the barbecue. I'm just going to use a dry beauty blender because it won't pick up that much product to spread this around. I did try it with a brush, and it did not spread around very well. I mean, it got spread, but then it started like separating really bad when it already does separate right here in the middle corner of my eye. But that's okay. We just need a nice bright base to our nice sticky base to have what the next product I'm going to use, which is just bronzer from Wet n Wild. As you see, it's a nice matte one. Pulled her out of the vault. And we're just going to use a nice fluffy brush. I just washed all my brushes, so I have to make sure that they're dry and not wet. And we're just going to put this all over the eye. All the way to the brow. Just tap it in, set the eye. If you don't want to use bronze, you can use your setting powder. That's how easy this look is. The only thing I think you need is either a nice mixing medium to do eyeliner from eyeshadow. But if not, I'm going to use a paint palette for the remainder of for the other part of the look. So we're just going to blend this all the way up the brow. Make it all look nice and even. Didn't have to put too much on the lid because it's going to be covered with shimmer. Okay, and now we're going to put just a highlighter. Pick whatever highlighter you want. I picked this Concept Culture one from Ipsy, and I'm just going to mix the two. I'm just going to go, not mix them together, but I'm going to put one layer of the darkest shade in here, all over the lid and up to my crease. And just like above the crease a little bit, just to give it that nice little sunrise look, shimmery look. Put that on both eyes the same way. And now we're going to do the lighter shade, kind of like a sunbeam, right in that, where the point of your, I want to say almost to the center, but really just under the brow and over. So kind of like a halo eye. Just putting enough there to look like really bright of the lightest highlighter. Right there. Just that. I mean, alone this is really pretty, right? Just as you're lining your mascara, your lashes. But I want to make it fun for the kiddos. So I'm going to take a sponge and I'm going to go into a purple. I can't pick it up because I've already activated the watercolors. But I'm going to do like a stamp of it in 3 or 4 petals. I hadn't quite measured what I would do and how I would do it, but this was the most logical way to make little pretty sunflowers type thing. So I don't understand why one side gets perfectly filled and the other side doesn't. So we're going to use the other side of the spoolie with the gold hydro. We're going to go a little further in the center of them. Just like that. Just in the center of the two connecting areas. Okay, now we got to do some detail work. So we're going to grab the white and give it a nice little liner. Flower tips. And kind of bring it in like a heart to the lid. Kind of like that. Who doesn't like the face paint when it's time? Dab that on the back of my hand. The kids love when I bust out the face paint. Even though I'm not very good at drawing certain things, I've been watching them on TikTok, and they help a lot. Okay, so just the lid with that. Pick a different brush. I'm going to go into a green, a matte green. And I'm just going to do kind of like a crease right above the crease line. And a swirl. To give it that enchanted look. And then I'm going to do a little pressing, make it look like a leaf right there at the end. Or maybe even a spike. The hardest part is just making sure you measure them both out the same. Yeah, they look pretty good. Now I'm going to take a little bit of, I thought I activated some yellow. No, I did not. I think I should fill it in a little bit more purple. Just a little bit more. Because it kind of fades away just a little bit. And I've got this paintbrush. And I just want to stamp it into where the purple is. Yeah. What do you think? Okay, so let's finish the face. Alright, so this is the final look. I used my home blend of face tint that I've mixed together myself in a different video. I used for highlight this MOTD highlighter, Wet n Wild bronzer. I just wanted to keep it very natural and soft. The Selected blush. Of course, my favorite, my tried and true foundation. It is, I want to say Covergirl. Yes, it is Covergirl Full Spectrum Powder Foundation. I'm going through like, I got 3 of them here that I've just eaten out the guts. You know, this is more, this is less. I'm so excited that I'm trying to use them up. And then I did a very small, what I consider being a hooded eye wing. So I didn't have to bring it all the way in to give it a nice little look. I just brought it 1/3 of the way in, gave it a nice point, and left it at that. Mascara, used my 2-in-1. I didn't put any eyeliner on the bottom lash, and I didn't put any, I don't have enough lashes to put mascara, so I left that alone. For the lips, I am wearing a highlighter with a black Covergirl lipstick as the liner, and this is an Ella Masqua liquid highlighter that I'm using for lipstick. Thought it'd be nice and stormy, just really cute and smoky. But thank you all so much for spending time with me. You know I appreciate it, I really do. And if you're from one of the other channels, hey, I'm your girl Javina, and I love everything about everything and anything in between. That includes you, my makeup, my skincare, and more. If you're into that, join the hive. We'd be glad to have you. And if you're not new here, I'll see you sis, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.